Good evening. I do have a few remarks to make about the Florida judge's ruling uh, on the lifting of the mask mandate for interstate travel. I do want to say that I think it's a big day in our nation's history, and I truly believe that we've actually turned the corner in this pandemic that's been going on for 2 years now. Um, the Rogers administration strongly supports the judge's ruling and is excited to see it being put in place. It was great seeing some of the video from the airplanes as they were going across the country as that decision was being announced, and the joy on our people's faces as for the first time in a couple of years being able to fly on a airplane mask free. I do want to say that this ruling that the Rogers administration would not take a careless approach on this. And I said this back just a couple weeks ago when I announced that under my administration we would not uh, extend the executive order for the mask mandates. I want to have in place a plan to put this back in place if it's needed to be put back in place. Right now, I don't see that as a possibility. Um, the one thing I want the American people to understand is this: um, we're going to always have COVID. I don't see it going away. We're going to have variant after variant after variant, and so it is really um, time for us to get used to living with COVID. Well, just like we've done with the flu, just like we've done with the cold, and we've actually gone on with life. Every winter we have the flu come out, and we deal with it. Life goes on. There's no mask mandates put in place. What I like about what I like about this ruling, however, is that it gives the American people a choice. If you want to wear a mask on an airplane, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And from what I'm seeing, the reaction of passengers on those planes is being it's been very good. Some reports are saying there's airplanes with 80% of the passengers still wearing masks, which is fine. The 20% that are not, there's no confrontation going on. Everybody seems to be getting along, and that's at the end of the day, is what we really need to do. Um, so I think this ruling is a big day in this pandemic's history, and I honestly truly believe we're in the endemic part of this. Like I said, we're going to have variant after variant after variant, and we need to be ready for that variant and have the procedures put ready to be put in place when it happens. That's one of the things that happened um, when COVID first came around a couple of years ago. Uh, there really there wasn't an active, rock solid plan on how to deal with this. Now, other administrations have had that. A couple administrations put the plan, from what we've read, put the plan aside. This administration, I will tell you, is going to spend the time, it's going to spend the money, and we're going to make sure a plan's in place so we do not repeat what we've been through the last couple of years. But I'm just saying that I'm very happy for the American people. This is a great day uh, in our nation's history.